I've won the buzz. Joining us live right now. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning. Gosh, that is a fun one from a country music legend. Really sad news overnight that Toby Keith has passed away.
Yeah, at the age of 62, he's been battling stomach cancer for almost about 2 years now. Very open about his process and experience with it. And overnight, he passed away peacefully in his home, surrounded by family and friends. And Toby Keith is one of those country institutions that has been around for decades, made his debut in 1993, sold over 40 million albums, had 42 top 10 hits, 20 of them hit #1. He's in the National Songwriters Hall of Fame. And not only all of that, he brought us Taylor Swift and signed her to his record label back in 2005. So, without Toby Keith and his impact on country music, who knows where we would be right now.
Oh my gosh, I didn't realize that he had a hand in her getting her start.
I don't think I realized that either, but I mean, we're all better for his impact on the music world. You said he's been doing this for over 3 decades. He was a guy who knew how to have fun, knew how to have a party, and he will be sorely missed, but his impact not soon forgotten.
Yeah, he's one of those that even people who say they're not big fans of country music know Toby Keith's songs, just everyone grew up with I remember Red Solo Cup, and that's been on.
We've all partied to Red Solo Cup at one point or another. And not only that, one of the most patriotic people that we've seen in the entertainment industry with, courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue, which resonated with a lot of people around the time of 9/11. And then, of course, his other song, Made in America.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Well,
raise a Red Solo Cup to Toby Keith.
Yeah.
Passing away at the age of 62.
We'll miss you, man.
Well, interesting, his connection to Taylor Swift, because speaking of Taylor Swift, I mean, when is she not making headlines? But I know you were keeping a close eye on this one last week, Emma, or yesterday.
When I screamed at the Grammys when she made this announcement, because everyone thought she was going to announce the re-release of a different album of hers, but she released the announcement she was having a new album, and she released the track list.
Ooh.
The Tortured Poets Society is going to be coming out April 19th. She put the track list online last night, and there are a couple big features that are going to be on this album. Post Malone and Florence and the Machine, which I did not see coming. But I'm going to kind of let Heather steer this ship because she's got a whole conspiracy theory about this.
Also, Mike, it's the Tortured Poets Department, not society.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah, don't mess that up.
Better than Tortured Pets
I'm going to stay off Twitter for a couple days before I get canceled.
That's okay. But yeah, okay, Heather, what do you think? I know the fans have already got their theories.
So the 19th, first off, is National Cat Day.
Oh, fun.
Cat Lady Day. April 19th, sorry. And then also, that was the day that Taylor told all her friends that Joe Alwyn, is that his last name? Broke up. And they all unfollowed him on April 19th of last year. Also, this is really interesting. April 19th in American history, I'm going to mess this up. I was not good in school. Was the Battle of Lexington, the American Revolution. That also happened on April 19th with the British. So...
Well, yet another Brit that we kicked to the curb.
Yeah,
exactly.
No, the tagline for this album is "It's Jover." It's over.
Is that your tagline for this album?
No, I did not create this.
Oh, okay.
The internet created this, and I just co-opted it because it's Jover. I've already planned a listening party. It's going to be. Oh, she's gonna.
I mean,
poor Joe Alwyn.
Travis Kelce, by the way, said he's already heard the album, and he said it's really, really good, and the world's gonna freak out.
Oh man, as a singer-songwriter who has made her career, she has really made her career on some pretty incredible breakup songs and breakup albums. This one, we're ready. We're ready for it.
She gets her little heart broken, and we all get better for it. It's sad, but we love her. Thank you, Taylor Swift.
Except for Joe Alwyn, that poor guy. He's going to have to deal with all the aftermath.
Yeah, Joe, you might want to lay low for the rest of 2024, bud. I don't know what he's got on his calendar, but clear it, perhaps. All right, thanks, you guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Take care, guys.
And you can listen to Mike every weekday morning on 105.1 The Buzz. Catch Heather on the mic starting at 9 a.m. All right, it's 8:21.